Hearts' semi-final meeting with Celtic is scheduled for a Sunday evening. Scheduling both Scottish League Cup semi-finals on the same day at Hampden is idiotic, says the Scottish Police Federation's General Secretary. Calum Steele is concerned about the ridiculously long hours to be worked on Sunday the 28th of October as Aberdeen meet Rangers and Celtic play Hearts. And he feels moving one game to Edinburgh would definitely be easier, even if there was nothing else on that date. The police service is going to be run ragged, Steele told BBC Scotland. The most important thing to say is that in advance of the decision being announced, no discussions took place between the service and ourselves. The conversations that will follow will be tough indeed. From a police service of over 17,000 officers, having two football matches on the same day is not something that's beyond our means, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good idea to make it happen. The one word that describes it best is just simply idiotic. Aberdeen and Hearts are upset with the scheduling, citing concerns about how difficult it will be for their supporters to get to and from Glasgow on a Sunday when public transport offers a reduced service. The Dons are scheduled to play Rangers at Hampden at 12 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, and Hearts' match with Celtic at the National Stadium will kick off at 19:45. Halloween already makes weekend challenging. Steele intends to speak with the Chief Constable and is aware of concerns that have already been raised. I don't think it would be fair to suggest that fans are predisposed to violence, but let's not pretend that there aren't a tiny minority that exist in all fan bases that can cause disproportionate demand on police resources, he told Sportsound. Rangers are due to meet Aberdeen in the first semi-final. It's going to be a highly difficult policing event in any case because of the issues associated with Halloween, fireworks, general disorder that is traditionally associated with that time of year, and the fact that they're going to be working ridiculously long hours. Now, that's assuming, of course, that there is not one particular issue that causes either fixture to be delayed or to place additional policing demand in the intervening period between the two matches. Ironically, it may well be the length of time that you're able to have horses working that causes a greater degree of consideration for the service rather than the amount of time or length of working day for human beings. Steele was asked about the possibility of moving the Hearts v Celtic match to Murrayfield in Edinburgh. It would definitely be easier, he replied. The expectation of having to manage 4 sets of opposing fans in and around Glasgow city centre at an exceptionally busy weekend in its own right is something that is going to be challenging.